Hello, Bethany. It's good to be able to connect with you again. I'm actually sitting in third place, and I've been thinking about you this week and thinking about you even now as I was sitting here getting ready to shoot the video, and I was reminded how much I miss you. As I know that you miss us too, and we all miss being together, seeing each other's faces, worshiping together. And so I want to just encourage you this week as we're getting near the end of 1 Peter 5. Peter, as he's closing this letter, he's closing with his final thoughts. What is this summary that he wants us to remember? And we come across this phrase. I'm going to talk about this more on Sunday, but in verse 8 where he says this, be sober-minded, be watchful. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion seeking someone to devour. And it's that phrase, sober-minded. He actually uses that several times already in the book of 1 Peter. And he's coming back to that one more time. And in the middle of that, I'm reminded of something, and I want to confess something to you. I want to confess to you, I'm tired too. I'm weary. It's hard during this season. And in missing you guys, I miss who we are as a church and being able to be together. Yeah, there's truth and to celebrate on the fact that we still are the church, but you know what? I'm still weary. And this is a time right now where God is reminding me of what it means to be sober-minded, to not let that weariness become the voices in my head, to not let the tiredness dominate me, but to continually come back to who God is and to be alert and be focused. Because the truth is, we do have an enemy that is prowling like a roaring lion. I'm going to talk about this more on Sunday, how he wants to take advantage of our weaknesses and weakness moments like this. So at the same time, we want to be even more diligent and remembering who God is and remembering what he is calling us to. As we've said in 1 Peter, we are his chosen people. He has called us to be set apart. And so to come with this idea, getting ready for Sunday, what does it mean to be sober-minded? Like, what are the thoughts that you might be battling with? Maybe what are the lies that you might be battling with? And how can we begin to encourage each other with truth? Even maybe call someone and confess something you might be struggling with. Confess that lie and to speak truth to each other, to remain sober-minded, to prepare ourselves, because at the end of this, we're going to see the promises of God that he has for us. We're going to hit that more on Sunday. I'm not going to hit it right here, but I want us to think about in getting ready, what does it mean to be sober-minded? Why did Peter say it so many times in this one book? Why is that the challenge that he keeps giving us? It's something that I'm having to reflect on and rest in my own life. I'm sure all of us are struggling with that in some way or another. And so let's just be going to God. What is it that he might be asking of us right now, challenging us with? And how can we respond to prepare even for Sunday together as we dive into this word even more? I look forward to being able to know we will be together, seeing you across the live stream, 9:30 at our worship service right here. Let's gather together. Let's stay united as his church, even through the weariness and discouragement that we might be battling with, to be sober-minded as his church here in La Crosse, Wisconsin. I love you, and I cannot wait to see you again.